Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another presentation of East Mississippi College Basketball here on East Mississippi Sports Network. Good to have you part of our broadcast. It's only about 9 minutes until go time, or tip-off here tonight inside of Graham Gymnasium. We are about 30 miles away from East Mississippi, home of the East Mississippi Lions. They're in Scuba. Good evening. I'm Austin Buchanan. Looking forward to another broadcast here this evening. Is your Lady Lions is going to take on Meridian Community College, I believe the Lady Warriors, here tonight. Lady Lions coming in off a victory against Tennessee Prep in their last matchup, 29-13, as the Lady Lions clinched their first victory at home there in Scuba on Thursday night. If you remember correctly, we had the running clock, so the stats is subject to change, is just because of due to the mechanical for Tennessee Prep. The game was delayed, so they had to run the clock for that matchup. But Taisha Juhan finished with 5 points, followed by Keisha Lucky. She had 7 total points in that matchup. That gave the Lady Lions a victory of 29-13. On the other hand, coming in tonight for Meridian Community College, they come off a loss Saturday this past weekend against Southwest Tennessee. 71-67 was the final. And the Lady Warriors wasn't able to get the job done as they come in 0-1 tonight against this 1-0 East Mississippi Lions. Overall for the Lions as they enter tonight's matchup, Lady Lions are 5-15 against this Meridian Community College, but they have won the past 4 straight appearances. The 4 matchups against this team, East Mississippi has taken the W each time. So a lot in store tonight. We're only getting started about 7 minutes away from tip-off. I'm looking forward to another slam-pack, exciting basketball action is a pile of humanity starting to build up in here tonight, an avalanche of bodies. There's going to be a student section. So this is going to be their first road game since coming off their first season opener against Tennessee Prep for the Lions. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Following this will be the men's broadcast. I think tip-off's at 7 o'clock tonight here at Meridian Community College. So we'll step away. We'll come back with the starting lineups, discuss some key players for both teams. And it'll be tip-off here tonight at Meridian Community College at Graham Gymnasium here in Meridian. We'll be right back here on East Mississippi Sports Network. Only about 5 minutes away until the starting lineups and tip-off here tonight at Graham Gymnasium. Good evening, everybody. Austin Buchanan once again. We are at the home of the Eagles tonight as the Lady Lions and the Lady Eagles looking to go head-to-head tonight on the hardwood. Last time these two teams met was in 2000, last year, or this year, 11-2-2017. It was at Scuba And the Lady Lions able to get the job done against this talented Eagles squad from Meridian. But East Mississippi Lions able to get the job done 61-59. That was January 5th of this year is when the last time these two teams met in that matchup. And Taisha Juhan finished with 21 points last time against this matchup. And as far as the Lady Eagles goes, of course, they're coming off a loss against Southwest Tennessee, 71-67. But in their last matchup, they was able to finish trailing 59-61 over the Lions of East Mississippi. Starting lineups tonight for the Lady Lions is going to be Taisha Juhan, the sophomore out of Jonesboro, Georgia. Jordana Morris, the sophomore out of Brandon, Mississippi. Keisha Lucky, the sophomore out of Brooklyn, New York, returning for her second season with the Lady Lions. Brianna Page out of Laurel. She'll be making her way on the starting lineup tonight. Sydney Hill out of Humboldt, Texas. She'll also be starting. And for Sharon Thompson and the Lady Lions here tonight in Meridian. Hope you're excited as I am for another basketball broadcast as both these teams are getting warmed up for about 3 minutes until tip-off here tonight. As we see what both these teams can do if the Lions can maintain their 1-0, potentially 2-0 start to the season as they come into their first road game of the season, non-conference. Or will the Lady Eagles get their first victory here tonight from their home stands. We're in for a dandy one. Sit back, relax, grab some Coke, maybe some popcorn, and enjoy the broadcast here this evening as we get ready for some MACJC college basketball action right here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. We'll step away. We'll be right back for tip-off and the starting lineups here tonight. Stay tuned. Well, welcome back, everybody, to another presentation of MACJC basketball. Good to have you a part of our broadcast here today. It is a Monday night, and no, not in NFL or Monday Night Football, but it's Monday night of MACJC basketball action. Two teams getting ready to match up here tonight. Meridian Lady Eagles and your East Mississippi Lady Lions are getting ready to go head-to-head. Their first away game of the season is here about 30 miles away from Scuba. Starting lineups tonight, we'll go back over them as we did before the break. Taisha Juhan, Jordana Morris, Keisha Lucky, Brianna Page, and Sydney Hill. Under Sharon Thompson, the head coach for the Lady Lions. And for the Lady Eagles tonight, you got Mariah Collins, Rokila Wallace, Mallory Thompson, Quayon Bailey, and Shannon Tate is the five that the head coach will have on the floor for the Lady Eagles here tonight. Moments away from tip-off for this first matchup. Here's at Graham Gymnasium. Tipping off for the Lady Lions, number 32 is going to be Sydney Hill. And we are ready to go here tonight. First possession's underway. Going to dish down low, inside, going to go off the glass. Hey, can't get the bucket, but she'll get the foul to start off for Lady Lions. Nice effort there by Brianna Page, and she'll go to a charity strike to try to get the first points on the board for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions coming in this matchup after a win off of Tennessee Prep Academy last Thursday night. They defeated Tennessee Prep 29-13. Page will get the first one to fall, the freshman out of Laurel, Mississippi. She gets one to fall for the Lady Lions here tonight, making a 1-point lead. Here comes the Lady Eagles back in transition, going the other way, top of the perimeter. Setting things up offensively is going to be Rokila Wallace. Wallace. Left side, back up top of the perimeter. Back up top to Thompson. Thompson, high post, swings over, right at the elbow, pro hop inside, around the rim, and good for the Lady Eagles. Make it a 2-1 ball game. Nice pro hop inside for the Lady Eagles. Should be Lady Lions basketball top of the key. High intensity tonight. Baseline low, inside, and good for Taisha Juhan. 3-2 ball game. Lady Eagles looking to make their second possession count. We'll see what they can do here. Can the Lady Lions step up defensively and force a turnover? Thompson, high post, left at the elbow. Swings around, dishes back out, top of the perimeter, and they're going to look to go to work. Wallace penetrates, spin move, no travel called. A turnaround jump shot gets off the back of the glass. 2 points for the Lady Eagles. 4-3 and forcing the traffic, taken away. Going back the other way in transition. Decides not to pull it to jump shot. Swings around right side. 3 ball. Knocks it down, and they are on a scoring rally here tonight. 3 balls good by Quayon Bailey, the sophomore out of West Point, Mississippi. Lady Lions going to be looking to answer here on this trip. Lady Lions are 5-15 against this Lady Eagles ball club. They won the past 4 straight times that they met up with the Lady Eagles. Lady Lions in transition. Looking to score a bucket here. Fees down low, dish inside, goes up, and she's hacked. Sugar line to shoot 2 for Lady Lions. Good aggressive play there on the block by Sydney Hill. She won't get the basket to count, but she'll get the next best thing. She'll go line to shoot 2. 7-3 is your score. First one's up and no good. Sydney Hill hit 2 of 4 free throws against Tennessee Prep Academy in the last matchup. She'll get that one to fall. 4-7 ball game. Here comes the Lady Eagles back in transition. Looks like a little bit of man-to-man defense for the Lady Lions. Penetrates Thompson inside, off the glass, no good. Defensive rebound going back the other way. Good rebound by Juhan. Juhan bringing it across center line, pulls up the jump shot around the rim, in then out. High-paced ball game. A lot of energy between both these teams, really crashing the boards early on. 7:05 remaining in the first half of basketball. Wallace tries to get past defender, taken away by Morris. Morris going to take it coast to coast, and that shot is blocked by the Lady Eagles by Shannon Tate, the sophomore out of Starkville. Lady Lions basketball inbound. A nice floater to Taisha Juhan. She'll get the 2 points for East Mississippi. 7-6. Lady Lions cut it to a 1-point deficit after the shot by Juhan off the inbound play. Lady Eagles. Top of the key, swings around, top of her perimeter. Right elbow, kicks outside, 3-ball, contested shot, and she gets it to fall. Lady Eagles coming out firing on all cylinders tonight. Nicely done by Lady Eagles. As Mariah Collins, a freshman, gets the 3-point basket to fall. Lady Lions looking to put some points on the board, loses control of it, loose ball as Juhan was looking to make a move, loses control, jump ball, and it will be Lady Eagles basketball with 5:47 remaining here in the first half. 10-6 is your score. Lady Eagles of Meridian is on top to start off this ball game, and they have really came in clicking on all cylinders, getting their shots to fall. Penetrates, looks for the post player inside. As Collins was looking for Quaylon Bailey on the block. Can't get the shot to fall, be out of bounds. Lady Eagles basketball. Wallace with the inbound, looking, feeds back up top to Bailey. Bailey's going to take it dead up the center. Count the basket. 3-point opportunity coming for Quaylon Bailey. Lady Lions having a hard time defensively here to start this basketball game. Bailey will get a shot for one. She converts to be a 3-point possession. Quaylon Bailey gets it to fall. East Mississippi's basketball. Here comes Lucky. Keisha Lucky. Thinking about going for the screen, decides not to. They're going to set it up top of the key. The bench really getting into it now for Lady Eagles. Here comes Morris. Morris penetrates. Left of the elbow. There's going to be a whistle called. Foul called on Lady Eagles of number 22, Mallory Thompson. She'll commit the crime. Be Lady Lions basketball with 5:13 remaining. Lady Lions trail 7 here in the first half. Lucky be making the play inbounds for Lady Lions after the foul off to Thompson. A little bit of words being exchanged here. It's like between Morris and Wallace. Inbound play. Top of the key. Gonna swing it around. Right elbow. Shots up around the rim and out. Offensive rebound goes back up and she'll get hacked. On her way up is 32, Sydney Hill. They can't find the jumper they was looking for, but she'll get a shot at 2 free throws at 5:03 at a pause here in the first half. First one's up and away. Hits the back of the rim. Too much on that one. Pops out. 13-6 with 5:03 at a pause in the first half of basketball for the Lady Eagles and the Lady Lions here tonight in Meridian. Second one's good. 6-point lead for Lady Eagles. They have possession of the basketball across the center line. Going to dish it around the right side. Swings it back around to the right. Up top to Bailey. Pass is tipped. Loose ball. Bailey recovers. Dishes back outside. Lose control. They're going to reset up this offense. Collins, top of the key. Still man-to-man defense here for the Lady Lions. Good crossover. Penetrates. Pro hops inside. Around the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Second chance points. And Shannon Tate will answer with a 2 of her own. Lady Lions trying to answer back coast to coast. Can't get it to fall. Second shot opportunity. No good. A lot of words and a lot of physical activity being said here tonight. I can read the lips, and I can promise you that they're not praying. Timeout's going to be taken. 4:18 remains here in the first half of basketball. Lady Eagles firing on all sides of the basketball. And then Sharon Thompson will have a word with the Lady Lions here tonight. We'll step away. 15-7 is your score. 4:18 remains in the first half of East Mississippi here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. 4:18 left to go here in the first half of basketball. Austin Buchanan behind the mic here tonight. We are in Meridian, Mississippi, about 30 miles from Scuba. Lady Lions trailing 15-7. A timeout was taken. Lady Lions with the basketball, making the inbounds. Going to be Lucky. Lucky swings, top of the key. 3 ball, up and away. Can't get it to fall. It'll be out of bounds off the shot of Taisha Juhan. .411. Back the other way, crosses the 10-second mark. Foul's going to be called on Lady Lions. It's like a push on Sydney Hill. Her second personal. Hill will go to the bench. Emily Evans will check in. Lady Eagles basketball off the inbound, and they get it to fall. As Rokila Wallace gets a 2-point tray off the glass. Lady Lions. Going to swing it around, top of the perimeter. Looking to penetrate inside, kicks out, decides not to take the 3 ball. Going to work, drives in, can't get it to fire. Missed shot by Juhan. Bailey back the other way, off the glass, and knock it down for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles with a 10-point lead, biggest lead tonight here in the first half. Lady Lions can't seem to get the buckets to fall here early. 3:12 remaining in the first half of basketball. Collins swings it around to Bailey. Look, turn around, jump shot, and no good. Off to the races for the rebound, and a foul's going to be called. Just under 3 minutes left to play. Be Lady Lions basketball. It's going to be a defensive foul on Rakila Wallace, the sophomore out of Columbus. Lady Lions looking to narrow down this deficit. (19-7). Here's the score. Looks like there's going to be a foul call, so she's actually going to go to the free throw line due to bonus off that defensive foul on the other end of the court. She'll get the first one to fall. Second one up and away, around the rim, no good. 1 of 2 there by Juhan. Swinging around, there's Bailey. Bailey, top of the key. Dishes back out, pump fakes, can't get her to budge. She'll set up this offense. Mariah Collins. A lot of energy produced so far by Collins, quick as well. Try to feed into traffic, nearly taken away. They're going to take the 3 ball, up and away, no good. Defense rebound, Lady Lions in transition, going to work at a feet inside and deflected off of Bailey. Lady Eagles basketball. Here comes Brenda Goley, making her first appearance here tonight. 2:14 left to play in the first half. Collins dishes around top of the perimeter, pulls up the 3 ball, up and away. Too much on it. Offense rebound, second chance opportunity by Goley. Goley goes up and she's hacked. She'll get the foul that she was looking for. Some body contact made there. Acacia Lucky. That will send Brenda Goley to the free throw line with 2:02 at a pause here in the first half. First one's up and away. She'll knock it down. Second one's up and away. Too much on it. Offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity. Now for Lady Eagles. She'll get one at the charity strike. Here's Collins with the basketball. Swings over to Goley. Goley finds a screen off of Bailey. Looking. Tries to feed to the high post. That's deflected. Off the hands of Brianna Page to be out of bounds. Lady Eagles basketball. 1:43 remaining in the first half. And Lady Lions are looking for answers. Wallace with the inbound. Going to lob it inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Trying to make the cross-court lob. Just overthrows her. Lady Lions basketball with 1:35 remaining. Swings around, 3 ball, up and away, and can't get it to fall. Here's Juhan. Going to penetrate right side and traffic, and it's taken away. Jump ball once again. This time it would be Lady Lions basketball with 1:20 left to go here in the first quarter. So it's 4 quarters, not 2 halves. The men's is 2 halves. For the women's, 4 quarters. Lady Lions basketball, 1:20 remaining in the first quarter. Lucky making the inbound pass underneath their own goal. Dishes out top to Juhan. Juhan swings around to Brianna Green. Dishes, 3 ball, fires. Can't get it to fall. Off the missed shot by Lucky. She's going to be going back the other way. Pulls up, jumper, up and away, no good. Second chance opportunity. Swings around, left side, and they're going to reset up this offense for the Lady Eagles. Here's Collins. Collins going to find the screen off of Bailey. Right side of the perimeter. Dishes out. Decides not to take the deep three. Back out top to goalie. Goalie back over to Collins. Collins inside. Going to go to work underneath. Off the glass and good. For Shannon Tate. She'll answer with 2 off the boards. Lady Lions looking for points. Haven't been able to fire like they would like to. Basket's up and away, no good. Offensive rebound. Penetrates, pro hop, off balance shot, gets it to fall. Jordana Morris finds a second chance opportunity and converts. The Lady Eagles answers back with a jump shot of their own as time expires in the first quarter. Brenda Goley making her appearance known here in the first quarter of play. Your score 24-10. Sharon Thompson's going to have a few words with our Lady Lions here in the first quarter. A lot of rush shots, I feel. Lady Lions need to find their groove as far as the defense, slow down and get to the game pace that they want to play at. We'll step away. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for second quarter of action. Your Lady Lions trailing 24-10 over Meridian Community College, home of the Lady Eagles. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Welcome back to Graham Gymnasium, everybody. Lady Lions, Lady Eagles, not so much of a contested first quarter of play. Lady Lions have been firing on all cylinders and really playing at the game speed they like to play at. Lady Lions, on the other hand, is looking for answers and solutions to slow down their offensive role, as Lady Eagles has really just been clicking on their shots. Finding good reads, setting screens. We'll see what Sharon Thompson, the head coach for the Lady Lions, has in store for the second quarter. The stands really starting to fill up. A lot of students start to come in here tonight. These two teams are battling it out. Here comes Lady Eagles in transition. Starts the second quarter. Just under 10 minutes left to play. Going to pull up the three, start off second quarter. And it's going to be defense rebound by Bailey. Swing around. Top of the perimeter. Wallace dishes inside. Basket's no good. Rebounded by Keon Bailey. And she'll get off the glass for 2. Bailey's really been doing some work on the post offensively for this Lady Eagles ball club. Penetrates, dishes inside. Don't get the block, and she will get hacked on her way up. Is Brianna Page. So Page will visit the charity strike, looking to narrow down this deficit. First one's up and away, knocks it down. 26-11 is now your new score. 9-17 at a pause. Second one's up and hits the bottom of the net. Here comes the Lady Eagles back on another possession. Pretty good lead to start the second quarter. Fakes right, pulls up the jumper. Right at the elbow, and not the shot that she was looking for. Missed shot by Brenda Goley. A few subs coming in. 35, I don't have her name here. We'll check in for Shannon Tate. Just under 9 minutes left to play here in the first half. Lady Lions with the basketball and trailing to Lady Eagles. Swing around, top of the perimeter. Ball in the hands of Green. Green looking for help. Finds Lucky. Lucky, top of the perimeter. Reverses it right side. Three ball up and away. No good. Missed shot by Taisha Juhan. Lady Eagles basketball. Still man-to-man defense here. Top of the key. Swings over left side to Wallace. Wallace. They dish around to perimeter to Collins. Collins forces ball into traffic, going back the other way, coast to coast. Foul's going to be called. Not sure they're going to count the basket. Foul called on the Lady Eagles. On Mariah Collins. They're going to say foul on the floor. Juhan was hoping to get the 2 free shots at the charity strike. They're going to try to make an inbound play here. Penetrates right at the elbow, kicks out, left perimeter. And a foul is going to be called inside, and now they'll visit the charity strike. As Morris make her appearance at the free throw line with 8:08 remaining in the first half of basketball. Morris, a freshman, out of Brandon. She'll get the first one to fall. Second one's up and away and gets it. 26-14 is your new score. Lady Lions still trailing here in the first half of basketball. We're in the second quarter. Here comes Collins. Collins around to number 35, right of the perimeter, top of the key, swings around. Goalie. Thinking about taking the screen off of Bailey, decides not to, takes it herself. Basket's no good. Defensive rebound. A lob down the floor, looking for Morris. And the misfire, the overthrow. We're trying to dish it to Jordana Morris for the easy two. Instead, it converts to a turnover. Lady Eagles basketball. Bailey up top, swings around to Wallace. Wallace finds the screen. Spin move inside, up the block. And can't get it to fall. Offense rebound, second chance opportunity. No good. Lady Lions go back in transition. Here comes Lucky. Lucky, top of the perimeter. Lucky swings over, passes, taken away, intercepted by Lucky. To be a whistle called in the midst of the play. Looks like a travel will be called. Lady Lions basketball, 7:09 remaining in the first half. 26-14, Lady Lions trailing, looking to narrow down this deficit. Morris going to penetrate, dishes down low, pump fakes up and off the glass and good. Nicely done, good pump fake. Keisha Lucky gets the basket underneath. Jump shot, passes, the shot is blocked by Morris. Loose ball, no foul call. Lady Eagles back in transition and gets off the glass, off the steal. Rakila Wallace. Slowly but surely, Lady Lions making their way back into this one. Lady Lions with the basketball. Swing around, top of the perimeter, up top to Lucky. Lucky swings around to Morris. Morris going to penetrate right of the elbow. Dish inside, kicks out. Decides not to take the shot. Page takes it by herself, and a foul is going to be called as Brianna Page penetrates. Going to be on the floor foul. Lady Lions basketball. A few subs coming in. Brianna Green will come out as Emily Evans comes in for relief. Evans out of South Haven, the freshman at 5'7". Lucky making the inbound play. They're going to feed it up top of the key to Evans. Evans, right side, deep two, up and away, no good. Offense rebound by Morris, loose ball. Morris can't hold on to it. A shoe's going to come off. Back in transition. Here comes the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles spin move, and that's going to be a travel called on the Lady Eagles on Rokila Morris. Lady Lions looking to convert off the turnover, see if they can get some points here with 5:39 remaining in the first half of basketball. We are in the second quarter. Juhan, right side. Juhan, baseline low, up and away, gets it to fire. Hits the bottom of the net. Nice read there by Juhan. Takes it by herself inside. Baseline low and finds the bottom of the net. 18-28 now. Lead cut down by 10. Good defense by Morris. Bailey gonna go up. Missed shot. Gets on rebound. Goes up. Second chance opportunity. And she'll go along to shoot two. Keon Bailey for Lady Eagles. Foul called on Keisha Lucky, sophomore out of Brooklyn, New York. It's gonna be her second personal. Bailey visit the charity strike. First one, too much on it, around the rim and out. Sharon Thompson's going to make a change. Lucky's going to come out. It looks like Cooley will check in. Rebound. Going to try to crash the boards off the miss. Free throw, out of bounds. Last touch off of Lady Eagles. Lady Lions basketball. Juhan seeing an opening, trying to take it by herself. The shot was blocked. Out of bounds, Lady Lions. Now a chance for the inbounds play. Thompson would check in for Lady Eagles. Is Keon Bailey take a breather. Morris swings around. Cooley, right side. Feeds back up to Morris. Morris, top of the key. Looks for help. Looking for the three ball. Up and away. Fires! Gets it. Bang! Brianna Page answered with a three ball for East Mississippi. The lead now cut down to 7. A bit of a momentum switch here in the second quarter. We're about 4.5 minutes until intermission. Taken away, pass intercepted by Emily Evans. There'll be a foul called. Well, that foul due to the bonus here in the first half. Emily Evans will go on to shoot. She misses the first. It's live ball. Oh, correction, double bonus. She'll get a shot for 2. Regardless. Evans gets the second one. 6-point ball game. Lady Lions trail. Here comes Lady Eagles back the other way, crosses the half-court line. Looking, tightly guarded by Evans. Swing around top of the key. Regina Sampson take control of the basketball at the guard spot for Lady Eagles. Nearly taken away by Evans. Good defense. Dishes out, left for 3, around the rim and gets it to fall. Regina Sampson. .348 left to play. here in the first half of basketball. Evans swings around, dish over, deep corner, feeds inside, the floater up and away, and Lady Lions answers back with a floater by Emily Evans for two. 24-31. Here comes Sampson, the freshman out of Jackson, Mississippi. Finds the screen. Feet inside. And a foul is going to be called on Jordana Morris. Foul called on Morris. That's the number 35 to the charity strike. That's Holly Hampton out of Terry, Mississippi. She'll get the first one to fall. .317 at a pause. Hampton, second one's up and away, gets it. 33-24. Lady Lions with possession of the basketball. Juhan over to Cooley. Swing it around to Juhan. Juhan looking for help, finds Evans, top of her perimeter, and they're reversing it back and forth. Juhan takes the three, up and away, no good. It's going to be out of bounds. It hits the top of the goal. Lady Eagles basketball. Off the missed three ball by Juhan. Just under 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Lady Lions looking for a stop. Hampton, top of her perimeter, looking for the dish inside. Tal late, lobs it. In a double coverage. Gets her own rebound, looking for help. The pass is deflected off the hands of Brianna Page. Be out of bounds, Lady Eagles basketball. Wallace looking. Last attempt to try to make a lob, resulted out of bounds. Going to feed it right side of the perimeter to goalie. Goalie to Wallace. Wallace looking to move this Lady Eagles offense. Finds a crossover off the screen. Dishes back out. Three ball up and away. And that's two in a row for Regina Sampson. That's twice they have penetrated inside and kicked out. And Sampson all alone in the deep three-point corner. Off balance jump shot up and away, front of the rim, and going back the other way. Here comes Sampson. Sampson got a pair of threes so far early on, and a travel will be called. She's hoping for the foul. It results in the travel. 1:41 remains here in the second quarter until intermission. Lady Lions trail 24-36. Top of the key, over to Juhan. Juhan looking to set up Lady Lions offense. Here comes Evans. Right elbow, dishes right side to Cooley. Cooley pro hops, kicks out. Think about taking the three ball. Pump fakes up and away. Deep corner. Can't get it a fall. Rebounded by Thompson. Fast break, and a Wilson's going to be called. A travel on Rakila Wallace. Wallace was thinking about the fast break score. Got ahead of herself on that play, resulted into a travel. 1:11 remaining in the first half of basketball. Here comes Cooley. Cooley to Evans, top of her perimeter, right side, swings down deep. Three-point territory, looks back inside of Morris. Morris turns and pass, back up top to Cooley. Cooley, crossover. Dishes over to Juhan and out of bounds. We're down to seconds now in the first half of basketball. Here tonight in Meridian, Mississippi, about 30 miles from Scuba, home of the Lady Eagles, here at Graham Gymnasium. Lady Lions nearly taken away. Looking about pulling up. Thompson in trouble. Dish it back outside, up top to Hampton. She'll give it over to Wallace. Wallace, top of the key. Spin move, turn around, jump shot, up and away, no good. Rebounded by Juhan. Here comes Lady Lions back in transition. Going to take it, right elbow, kicks out. Thinks about taking the three ball. Up top, three, up and away. No good, and then out. Loose ball, and it's Lady Eagles off the missed shot, crossover. Shot up and away. Missed shot by Mallory Thompson. It was a nice crossover. Just can't get the shot to fire. 3.2 seconds remaining to intermission. Lady Eagles are going to be looking for the last shot here for a halftime break. Three ball up and away, no good. Rakila Wallace tries to answer with a three. Not so pretty first half for the Lady Lions as they trail 36-24 here tonight in front of Meridian Community College, home of the Lady Eagles. We have reached halftime here tonight. Well, some stats coming up here in just a bit. I'd like to remind you to stay tuned after this for the men's game. You can check out all the live action on EMCC Athletics /live. Probably about 2 or 3 minutes after this ball game. Your halftime score 36-24. It's the Lady Eagles leading over the Lady Lions here tonight. We'll step away. We'll be right back here momentarily on the EMCC Lions Sports Network. Well, welcome back, everybody. We have reached intermission, or should I say halftime, and the Lady Eagles and the Lady Lions match up here tonight. Good to have you part of our broadcast, Austin Buchanan here, as not such of a pretty start for the Lady Lions offensively or defensively. Few stats for you. Taisha Juhan, 7 points, 5 rebounds, only going 3 for 11 from the field tonight. Paige added 6 points in the first half of basketball. Morris, offensively 4 points, and she also on defense 2 blocks and 1 steal. And for the team tonight, 7 for 24 in the first half. On the other hand, for Lady Eagles tonight, they have been firing on all cylinders, as Sampson was able to get a pair of threes. And then Mariah Collins able to answer as well. Wallace and then Keon Bailey really going to work inside. I don't have the exact numbers. We'll try to get them either later here or at the end of the game and see what we can do. So both teams really off to a fast-paced start. I think the thing for the Lady Lions here tonight at half is Sharon Thompson discussing the second half game plan. Is they need to get to the speed that they want to play it, and don't let the Lady Eagles play at their momentum or their tempo and try to slow them down offensively and defensively. The lead was cut down to 6. They're about midway through the second quarter. And going into halftime, they trail. The Lady Lions trail 24-35, trail by 11. As you can see on the floor, the men's action is going to be following the ladies' action tonight, as tip-off is set for, I believe, 7 or 7:30. We'll get a final word on that here momentarily as the men Lions take on the men Eagles here tonight. About 4.5 minutes until second half resumes here tonight in Meridian. It is a action-packed night here tonight. A lot of fans in the gymnasium, the student sections filled, as we are getting ready for second half of basketball. And as I said, the Lady Lions is just struggling to slow down this Lady Eagles offensive tempo. I think if they can do that in the second half, and also look for better shots and capitalize off our turnovers, I definitely think this is going to be a different ball game. So we'll see what they can do. Just under 4 minutes still. Second half resumes. We'll come back for second half action of basketball. Lady Lions trailing 35-24 over the Lady Eagles here tonight in front of their home stands. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. 35-24 Lady Eagles on top over the Lady Lions. Welcome back to Graham Gymnasium as an action-packed second half's getting ready to begin here momentarily. Last time these two teams met, I think it was a different outcome. That was back earlier this year, January 5th is when the last time these two teams met, and the Lady Lions able to take the victory 61-59. But, of course, the Lady Lions was in front of their home stands in Scuba. And tonight we're at Graham Gymnasium, home of the Meridian Eagles. There's a halftime score in that game. So we're going to see what they can do here in the second half of basketball as the Lady Lions is looking to come back out with answers and solutions and maybe capitalize a victory as a final stretch. We'll see what they can do. The starting five that Sharon Thompson will have on the court to start this second half will be Jordana Morris, Taisha Juhan, Brianna Page, Keisha Lucky will be the five, and Sydney Hill will be the starting five for the second half of basketball. And for the Lady Eagles, it'll be Mallory Thompson, Keon Bailey, Mariah Collins, and Shannon Tate. Be Lady Lions basketball. They're going to be looking to cut into this deficit. We have started the second half of basketball action here tonight at Graham Gymnasium. Morris tries to feed inside, deflected, gets her own missed shot, and they try to look inside, no good. Here comes Lady Eagles in transition. First possession for both teams is no good. 9:27 left to play in the third quarter, and here comes Lucky. Lucky over to Morris. Morris looking good to work offensively. Going to go baseline low. Double teamed. Kicks back out to Morris. Morris deep corner, and it's an overthrow as Morris was looking for Sydney Hill, top of the key. It's going to be out of bounds. Turnover. Lady Eagles will get it. Here comes the Lady Eagles. Mariah Collins over to Mallory Thompson. Thompson over to Keon Bailey. Bailey, they feed her right side. Baseline low. She'll go up off the glass at two. Rakila Wallace. Add on to this Eagles lead with 8:49 remaining in the third quarter of basketball. We're just underway in the second half. Dishes inside. Shots up. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Eagles. Off the missed shot of Taisha Juhan, the sophomore out of Jonesboro, Georgia. Inbound play. Nicely converted. Inside the paint. She'll get off the glass. Sydney Hill. 11-point lead for the Lady Lions. Penetrate, pulls up, jumper, fires, no good. Missed shot by Wallace going back, and here comes the Lady Lions. Juhan over left side, pump fakes, penetrates, spin move, no foul called, and can't get the shot to fire. Back the other way, Lady Eagles, Keon Bailey, three ball up and away. Contested, it'll be missed shot. The lob down the floor to Morris, just over the defender. And a timeout's going to be called as Morris is tripped up on the other end of the court. With 7:57 left to play in the third quarter. Sharon Thompson calls a timeout. The result from a travel being called as Jordana Morris loses a shoe. It was a nice lob. She gets tripped up. And it'll be Lady Lions basketball. We'll take a quick breather. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Lady Lions basketball 26-37. Here's your score. Lady Lions with the basketball after a timeout taken by Sharon Thompson. Going to feed inside. Up and away. They feed inside the paint. Once again, Sydney Hill gets a nice shot to fire inside. Hits bottom of the net. Taken away. No travel called. It's Lions basketball in transition. Around the rim. No good. Lady Eagles get the defensive rebound. Kicks out Mallory Thompson. Guarded by Page. Feed inside of Keon Bailey. No foul call. Loose ball and out of bounds. Last off the hands of Lady Eagles. The Lady Lions. They will get it back. 28-37. Lead cut down to 9 now, and here comes Lucky. Lucky finds the screen. Over to Moore. Skip pass across the paint. Around the rim. Too much on it. Back of the rim. Falls out. Try to make the save, and it falls in the hands of Lady Eagles. Here comes Mallory Thompson. Thompson going coast to coast. Looking. Feeds inside the paint. Inside around the rim and gets it. Shannon Tate. Lucky back in transition. Left elbow. They feed. Goes up. Off balance shot, misfires as Page. Taken away by Juhan. Juhan. And going to work inside and gets the 2 points. Brianna Page off the nice pro hop. Back to a 9-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. Finds the screen off of Keon Bailey. Collins up top to Wallace. Wallace tries the pump fakes. Jab steps back, top of her perimeter. Keon Bailey will go up. No foul called. Out of bounds. She was looking for the foul. Good defense there by Lady Lions. So deflects the shot, but is off the hands of the Lady Eagles. Lady Lions basketball. 6:06 remaining. 9-point ball game. Here comes Lucky. Evans to her right. Juhan to the left. Lucky's going to penetrate. Dish. Baseline low. Up and away. And a block's going to be called. She'll go on to shoot 2. It's Evans. Correction. Brianna Page. Page. First one's around the rim and gets to the bottom of the net. Lead now cut down to 8. Second one's good. Back to a 7-point ball game. 32-39. Lady Eagles back in transition. Crossing the half-court mark. Wallace with the basketball. Up top to Keon Bailey. Bailey swings around. Reverses it. Back at top of the perimeter. Looking good to work on Juhan. Nothing there. Wallace feeds inside of Mallory Thompson. Defensive rebound. Nicely done, Lady Lions. Back in transition. 5:25 left to play. Lucky swings out. Right side perimeter baseline. Low. Reverse. Layup and good. Taisha Juhan gets it for 2. And Lady Lions making her way back into this one. 34-39. And a timeout's going to be taken. Lady Lions answering offensively here in the second half of the third quarter of play. Timeout's going to be taken by Lady Eagles. 34-39, 5:11 at the pause. We'll step away. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Lady Lions starting to find their rhythm here in the second half. They have now narrowed down this deficit 34-39. Lady Eagles basketball, the lob. And an easy 2 after the timeout break. At 2 points for the Lady Eagles. Lady Lions basketball on top of the perimeter. Juhan on top of Lucky, back to Juhan. And it's taken away, going back the other way. Steal by Collins. Collins dish inside. Off balance. Lay in and no good. Rebounded. Lady Lions will get it back. Juhan can set it back up top to Lucky. They're going to slow it down a little bit. Set up this Lady Lions offense. Ran by Sharon Thompson, the head coach. Lady Lions are 5-15 against the Lady Eagles, but they have won the past 4 straight. 3 ball up and away. Too much on it, no good. Out of bounds, last touch off the hands of Sydney Hill. Oh, correction, it's going to be Lady Lions basketball. They're going to reverse the call. They're going to say it's off the hands of Keon Bailey. Lady Lions with possession. Brianna Green making the inbound. Top of the perimeter, right side. Up top to Evans. Evans going to swing around, top of the perimeter. Back up top to Evans. 3 ball up and away, no good. Loose ball, and Mallory Thompson comes away, defense rebound. 3-on-2, lob inside and out of bounds. The lob comes a little late. They was looking for Shannon Tate. Turnover, Lady Lions will get it back. Brianna Green runs into traffic. Juhan with the basketball. There's going to be a foul called on Mariah Collins with 3:42 remaining in the third quarter. Brianna Green making the inbounds play on their own sideline. Feeds up top to Sydney Hill. Hill will lob it off to Juhan. Juhan looking good to work. Jump shot up and away. Gets it to fire. Contested shot. Juhan pulls up. Gets 2 points for Lady Lions. 3:21 remaining in the first half, or in the third quarter, correction. Loose ball. Juhan picks it up, going coast to coast, in traffic, laying up and away, and almost gets it for a 3-point opportunity. But the crime will be committed as she's hacked on the way up. She'll go line to shoot 2. 3:12 now at a pause. Taisha Juhan out of Jonesboro, Georgia. Gets the first one to fall. 37-41. Hill will come out as Morris will check in. Second one's good, 2 for 2. 38-41. Lady Lions have made it a one-possession ball game here late in the third quarter. 3:02 remaining and counting down. Lady Eagles with the basketball over to Thompson. Thompson dish inside, spin around, jump shot up and away. No good. Rebounded. Here comes Morris back in transition. Morris penetrates baseline low, and the shot is blocked by Lady Eagles' Mallory Thompson. Be Lady Lions basketball. Underneath their own goal, making the inbound play. It's going to be Brianna Green. Green, 3 ball up and away. Misfire by Juhan. Morris gets offense rebound, loose ball. Left side of the perimeter, out of bounds. Last touch off the Lady Eagles. It'll be Lady Lions basketball with 2:42 remaining in the third quarter. Juhan be making the inbound play. Far left side. Up top to Brianna Page. Page over to Juhan. Juhan with the basketball. Juhan looking right side. Over to Evans. Evans looking to penetrate. Loses it. Here comes Keon Bailey. Bounce pass inside. Can't get it. Yeah, Lady Lions get the defense rebound. Here's Morris. 2-on-1. Morris goes up, kicks out, and a blocking foul is going to be called on the Lady Eagles, number 4, Regina Sampson. And it'd be Lady Lions basketball, 2:17. Inside their own inbound. Feeds back up top, swings around. Juhan's going to take it baseline low, goes up, no foul called. Second chance opportunity, shots missed. Another foul called on the Lady Eagles with 2:09 remaining. Foul called on Keon Bailey. That's going to be our first personal, team fifth for the Lady Eagles. That will send Juhan to the free throw line. First one's good. Second one gets it to fire. 1 point ball game now for the Lady Lions. They trail by 1. Lady Eagles crosses the midcourt stripe. Lady Eagles swing around top of her perimeter, pulls up, 3 ball up and away, too much on it, and rebounded by Morris. Morris in transition, looking good to work, penetrates inside, no foul called, out of bounds, off the feet of Morris, with 1:48 remaining in the third quarter, and we got a dandy one. Crossing the timeline, here comes Sampson. Sampson, we all know, a three-point shooter. She had a pair there in the first half. Here's Mallory Thompson. Thompson goes up. A foul's going to be called. She'll go along to shoot 2. 41-40. About a minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. Foul called on Keisha Lucky. It's going to be our third personal. First team foul here in the second half. Thompson up and away, no good. Emily Evans will check in for Lucky. Lucky going to go to the bench probably because of foul trouble. Thompson missed the first one at the charity strikes. Has a chance for one more with 1:32 remaining in the third. Second one gets it. 2-point ball game. 42-40. Here comes the Lions. Swings around to Juhan. Juhan. Up top to Evans, back to Juhan, top of the perimeter, dishes down to the perimeter. Skip pass. Evans goes up, the shot is blocked. Sampson with the basketball, guarded heavily by Evans. 1 minute approaching here in the third quarter, swings around. Top of the perimeter, Shannon Tate. We're going to dish around left side. Wallace. Looking for help. Sampson to her right. Gonna spin around, jump shot up and away. No good. Come away with the rebound. Brianna Green. Green back in transition. Crosses the 10-second line. Juhan to her left. Morris to the right. Swings it to the right. Kicks out. Juhan. Over to Page. Pitch and catch. Top of the perimeter. Juhan. Dish inside the Morris. Off balance jump shot as the shot clock expires. Can't get it to fall. Back the other way. Morris loses her shoe. 3 ball. 5 seconds left. They're looking for the last 3. Up and away. No good. 0.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Morris loses her shoe. And it's going to be the Lady Eagles basketball with 0.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter of play. See about getting the last second shot here. No good. The shot's blocked. We played 3 here tonight at Graham Gymnasium. Lady Eagles have made a comeback. There in the third quarter of play. We are in the final stretch going into the fourth quarter. Your score 42-40. Your Lady Lions are still trailing. They're going to be looking to make a final stretch run and try to come out of here with a victory tonight. Sharon Thompson goes to the bench. and discuss his fourth quarter game plan with the Lady Lions. We'll step away. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Fourth quarter of basketball getting ready to go underway here tonight at Graham Gymnasium. Lady Lions trailing by 2. We're in for a dandy stretch. Just under 10 minutes as the final quarter approaches here tonight. Men's tip-off coming up next at 7:30. All right here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Take it away. Here comes Juhan. Fast break, up and away. That ties it. First time tonight. The Lady Lions, one stop and one possession away from taking the victory. The victory lead. Top of the key. Swings around, top of the arc. Valerie Thompson. Lady Eagles looking to swing it around. Tate. Dishes over. Spin move, turnaround jump shot, up and away. No good. Rebounded by Morris. Loses control of it. It's going to be a turnover. Lady Eagles basketball. 9:08 remaining in the final quarter here tonight. We got a close one on our hands. Lady Eagles pulls up. Jump shot. Gets it to fall. Rakila Wallace. Lady Lions going to try to answer back here. Penetrate and tries to make the pass out to Juhan. It's like Lucky misread her target. Out of bounds, going back the other way. Here comes Sampson. Sampson over to Mallory Thompson. 8:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Swing around, top of the arc. Swings back, left side. Sampson guarded tightly by Lucky. And reset up this offense. Tries to pull up, and no travel called as the shot's deflected. Shot clock expires. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Lady Lions basketball, 8-19. Lady Lions trail by 2. 3-ball can give them the first lead of the ball game. They have trailed all 3 quarters so far. We're in quarter number 4. 8:10 left to play. Gonna swing over to Lucky. Juhan to the right. Looks to Juhan, top of the arc. Juhan looking for help. Decides to take the dribble, set it back up. Gonna penetrate inside. Pro hop, up and away, no good. Misfires. Here comes Lady Eagles back in transition, up in traffic. Gets it to fire, she shimmies in. No foul called, but she'll get the 2 points. Rakila Wallace Dishes inside the traffic. Shimmies her way in, and no foul called, but she'll get the 2 points. Here comes Lucky. Lucky over to Evans. Evans, top of the perimeter, swings around. Morris, top of the key. Over to Evans. Evans to Morris. Looking to set up this Lady Lions offense, and a travel is going to be called on Jordana Morris. She'll go to the bench after that turnover. Brianna Green will check in. Green, a freshman out of Columbus, Mississippi. And here comes Regina Sampson. Sampson, right side, swings around. Mallory Thompson, top of the key. Deep 2, up and away, and gets it to fall. Brenda Goley. 48-42, Lady Lions trail by 6. Tom starting to work against them. Just under 7 minutes left to play here in the ball game. Lucky up top to Evans. Evans feeds the post. Kicks back out. Feeds back inside the post. The foul's going to be called as Sydney Hill will draw the contact. Foul called on Mallory Thompson. That'll send Sydney Hill to the charity strike with 6:46 at a pause. First one's up and away, around the rim and out. Morris will check in, along with Juhan. Juhan, Morris, Hill, and Page be the 5 Sharon Thompson has on the floor with 6:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Going to swing around. Sampson over to goalie. Thompson, feedback up top, looks down low, sizes the dish out, 3 ball up and away, gets it to fall, 3 ball. Rakeela Wallace knocks it down. 51-42, a 9-point lead now for Lady Eagles. Moores, right side, looks right into the elbow, feeds inside, up and away, no foul called, and out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Lions of East Mississippi. 6:02 left to go in the game. Lady Lions had it down to just 1 point. And now they trail by 9. Sampson, no look pass inside of Mallory Thompson, and Thompson answers off the glass for 2. 11-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. 5.5 minutes left to play in the ball game. Penetrate baseline low, shots up, off balance, and no good. Missed shot by Brianna Page. Here comes Regina Sampson. Back the other way. 5:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. In front of their packed home stands tonight. Taken away, intercepted, good read. Here comes Juhan. Juhan goes up. Shots blocked. Juhan gets her own shot back. Second chance opportunity, third chance, no good. She'll finally get the foul she's looking for. Taisha Juhan will go to the free throw line. With 4:58 at a pause, Juhan going to the charity strike. First one's up and away, knocks it down. Keon Bailey will check in for the Lady Eagles. As Brenda Goley will go to the bench. Second one's up and away. Gets 2 for 2 there for the Lady Lions. They trail now by 9 here in the fourth quarter. Just under 5 minutes left to play. Lady Lions have to make every possession count as time is working against them. Good defensive play by the Lady Lions. Keisha Lucky. Three ball up and away, no good. Keon Bailey gets the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Lady Lions basketball with 4:37 remaining tonight. Lady Lions come in 1-0. Lady Eagles looking for their first victory tonight for their home stands. Morris, right side in trouble. Over to Lucky. Lucky up top to Juhan. Juhan going to be in control of the basketball. 4:20 left to play. Fourth quarter. Juhan finds the screen. Jump shot up and away. No good. Short gets her on offense. Rebound up and away again. No good. Taken away back the other way. Juhan top of the key and stripped away by Keon Bailey. Trying to make another defensive steal was Jordana Morris, the sophomore out of Brandon. Foul's going to be called on her with 4:03 left to go in the fourth quarter. Here comes Sampson. Sampson's been quiet after those 2 threes in the first half. Just under 4 minutes left to play. 9-point lead for the Lady Eagles tonight here at Graham Gymnasium. The lob taken away, intercepted, and a foul's going to be called on Shannon Tate. Lions will get the basketball with 3:53 left to go. And he gets some scores here. His time is starting to tick against him here in the fourth quarter. Shannon Tate will go to the bench. Back the other way. Here comes Lucky. Lucky gets the screen off a heel. Lucky penetrates inside, up and away. Off balance shot, no good. Loose ball. Recovered by the Lady Eagles. 3.5 minutes left to play. Tight defense by Lucky. Swings over to Thompson. Thompson baseline low and loose ball. No foul call. Taken away. Lucky back in transition over to Juhan. Juhan looking for help, and a foul is going to be called on the Lady Eagles with 3:19 remaining in the fourth quarter. Foul is going to be called on Regina Sampson, the freshman out of Jackson. A lot of young, talented players for this Lady Eagles offense. 3-ball up and away by Morris. No good. Loose ball. Going back the other way. Here comes the Lady Eagles. As 3 minutes approach here in the fourth quarter of basketball. Collins finds the screen off of Thompson. Swings around right side, top of the arc. Looks inside to Keon Bailey. Bailey's going to go to work on Hill, and a foul's going to be called on Sydney Hill. Now send Keon Bailey to the charity strike. With 2:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Men's action's coming up directly after this matchup here tonight. Tip-off is scheduled for about 7:30. Hope you can join us on our broadcast. (54-45), 2:57 at Pauls. First one's up, second one's up and away. Keon Bailey knocks it down, 55-45. 10-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. Lions with the basketball. Needs to do something quick. Just under 3 minutes. Juhan, 3-ball up and away, knocks it down. (48-55), a big 3-ball by Taisha Juhan. Timeout taken by Sharon Thompson, the head coach of the Lady Lions. 2:40 left to play here tonight in Graham Gymnasium. We'll step aside. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action coming to a wrap here on East Mississippi Sports Network. Two minutes and 40 seconds is all that's left to play in the fourth quarter. Lady Eagles looking for their first victory tonight, but a big three ball there before the timeout break by Juhan. Here comes the Lady Eagles back in transition. Lady Lions looking for a stop, guarded heavily by Lucky. Swings over to Wallace. Wallace up top to Thompson. Thompson's going to swing around top of the arc. Trying to feed inside and gets it off the glass for two. Rakila Wallace. Juhan's going to go baseline low to the right. Decides to kick back out top to Keisha Lucky. 2-minute mark approaching. Three ball up and away by Morris. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Keon Bailey. Just under 2 minutes. They really needed that three ball to fall for the Lady Lions. Loose ball, last touch off the hands of Brianna Page. Time really running out for the Lady Lions here tonight on their first road game of the season. Mariah Collins has it left side. Over to Rakila Wallace. Skip pass. All the way on the other side of the perimeter. Thompson's going to penetrate inside. Can't get it. Keon Bailey's going to go up. And loose ball. Last touch off of Sydney Hill. As it slips out of her hands with a minute and a half remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Eagles with the basketball. Inbound to Keon Bailey. And it's going to be a jump ball. And the referee's actually going to discuss if it was a jump or if it was a foul. Jump ball is going to be called. And it will remain possession of Lady Eagles with 1:28 remaining in the fourth quarter. Looking. Going to fire up top to Thompson. 1:24 left to go. Lady Eagles still have to work against the shot clock here tonight. A foul's going to be called. On Brianna Page, the freshman out of Laurel. And it'd be Lady Eagles basketball. 1:18 remaining. Lady Lions trying to do everything they can to force a turnover. Collins with the basketball, top of the key by Wallace. Wallace penetrates in traffic, and a foul's going to be called. 1:06 left to play. Foul called on Morris. Lady Eagles will get it back. Sub's going to be made. Juhan's going to check in for Sydney Hill. Wallace making the inbound. They're going to lob inside, up and away. No good. Loose ball. And Juhan will come away with it. Just under a minute remaining. Looking for a fast bucket here. Up and away. No good. Keon Bailey come away with the rebound. A foul is going to be called. Foul called on the Lady Lions on Brianna Page. 46 seconds left to play. 9-point ball game. And Keon Bailey going to the charity strike. Lady Lions are 5-15 against this Lady Eagles ball club since 2007. But the last four appearances, Lady Lions has defeated the Lady Eagles. 45 seconds remaining. It'll be the Lady Lions basketball. They have 45 seconds to score 9 points, so they need 3 quick threes to tie this ball game. Sharon Thompson will take a timeout. Fourth quarter stretch coming to a wrap. 45 seconds remaining. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here shortly on the East Mississippi Sports Network. .45 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter here at Graham Gymnasium tonight. Lady Lions trailing by 9 points. Lady Lions with the basketball. Going to be looking for a quick three here. Up top, Juhan, hand in her face. Three ball up and away, no good. And a jump ball is going to be called. It should be Lady Lions basketball with 40 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Lady Eagles looking for their first victory of the season. Morris with the basketball. Up top to Lucky. Juhan. Up top to Morris. Morris, three ball up and away. No good. That should wrap it up. Keon Bailey with the basketball, and they'll draw the foul with 23 seconds left to go. The crucial three ball was needed. Had two opportunities, was able to convert for the Lady Lions. Be Keon Bailey going to the charity strike with 23 seconds remaining. Men's basketball action coming up here tonight around 7:30. 7:40 should be about tip-off time. Catch all the action live. First one's up and away, making a 10-point ball game for the Lady Eagles. Second one's up, short, rebounded by the Lady Lions, and Sharon Thompson will take a timeout with 22 seconds left to play in the ball game. 58-48 your score, and that's 22 seconds away from a wrap here tonight. See what Sharon Thompson draws up for the Lady Lions. Lady Eagles on top. 58-48. We'll step aside for a quick sec. We'll be right back on East Mississippi Sports Network. 22 seconds remains here in the ball game. Lady Lions trail by 10. Lucky with the inbounds play. Juhan with the basketball. Lucky, tightly guarded. Throws it into traffic, tries to skip pass, and is taken away. A foul is going to be called on Morris. 12 seconds. The Lady Eagles will go to the charity strike. And Mariah Collins look to cushion the lead here for Lady Eagles tonight. In front of their home-packed home stands. Good crowd tonight here in Graham Gymnasium. Lady Lions will return Thursday night. And Key Curry Coliseum. They get ready to take on the Warriors. Tip-off, I believe, at 5 p.m., followed by the 5:30. They'll tip off Thursday night at 5:30, followed by the men's after. 10 seconds remaining, or 11.5 seconds remaining. Another timeout will be called. (58-48). We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. (11 seconds remaining. Lady Lions with the basketball. They trail by 10 here in the fourth quarter. Juhan three ball up and away, no good. Goes up, no foul called, and up and away. Maybe Lady Lions basketball with 0.4 seconds. Lady Lions will take their first loss of the 2017 season on their first road game against the Lady Eagles of Meridian Community College. Lady Eagles will pick up their first victory of the season. Both teams going 1-1 overall. Final score 58-48 is the final. It's Sharon Thompson takes her first defeat of the season against the Lady Eagles. Men's action coming up. Stay tuned for men's college basketball action, all right here on the EMCC Sports Network. Lady Lions return to Scuba, Mississippi to take on East Central. Tip-off at 7:30, so tune in for that. Pre-game show around 7:20. Final score 58-48. Lady Lions fall short over the Lady Eagles of Meridian Community College.